Good morning, class. Today we are going to start a new topic, that is graphical representation. As we have learned some terms like velocity, speed, acceleration, now we are going to plot these things on the graph. We will be discussing two types of representations, that is distance time graph and velocity time graph. The first will be distance time graph. In distance time graph, we will be plotting a graph between the distance and the time. Taking time as an independent axis, independent variable, we will be taking it on the x-axis, and distance as a dependent variable, we will be taking it on y-axis.
Distance time graphs.
The distance time graph represents the change in the position with time. In this graph, we are taking time on x-axis and distance on y-axis. Now let's plot this graph now on the graph paper. We are given this table regarding distance measured in particular time interval of time, that is 0 time. We are having 0 distance covered. As the time is increasing, the increase in distance is also increasing. Now we are going to plot this table on the graph. Now we will be drawing two axes, namely x-axis and y-axis, taking time on x-axis, and y-axis we will be taking distance. Let's proceed. Y-axis and x-axis. Firstly we will drawing x-axis, then y-axis. Now x-axis and y-axis. On x-axis we will be taking time and y-axis we will be taking distance. The intersection of these 2 points is the origin, and on x-axis time, distance on y. Now start plotting this table on the graph. You will be getting certain points, and finally we will be getting a straight line. Now this straight line represents you that we are having a uniform motion. Distance time graph is useful for calculating the velocity of that object. Suppose if we are having this table for a car, how much distance it has covered in specific time. So we can calculate the speed of this car using this graph. We will be plotting a right angle triangle by dropping perpendicular from x-axis and y-axis. We will be making a right triangle, namely ABC. Now we'll calculate the slope. Slope is y-intercept upon x-intercept. Y-intercept is this BC and x-intercept is this AB. BC upon AC is given to equal to slope. Now value of BC, B and C. C is 80 and B is 40. 80 minus 40. Similarly AC. AC is you having this base of the triangle. C is at 40 and A is at 20, means 40 minus 20. You will be getting the speed of this graph of this velocity time graph, that is 2 meter per second. That is, the car is moving with 2 meter per second. Now this is advantage of distance time graph, that is it helps us to calculate the velocity of that object we have plotted a graph. Now proceeding with the second case, that is when object is at rest. Firstly it was the case of when object is moving with the uniform velocity. Now it is when the object is at rest. Now let's start again with the graphical representation. We are having similar as previous case, distance on y-axis and time on x-axis. Now here look at the table. The object is stationary. 0 at 0 time interval, 10 at 10 seconds, 10 at again 20 seconds, 10 at 30 seconds, 10 at 40, means the object is stationary. If we plot this table on the graph, what we will see? Have a look. We will be getting a straight line. Now by plotting the graph on this, by plotting graph with these points, we will be getting a straight line which is parallel to x-axis, means the object is stationary. At every particular time interval, when you will be seeing after 10 seconds, after 20 seconds, after 30 seconds, the object is stationary. the graph will be a straight line which is parallel to x-axis. Now what this graph is showing to you is distance time graph for an object at rest is a straight line parallel to the time axis. Now we are going to discuss the third case, when the body is in non-uniform motion or accelerated motion. The first was a uniform motion, second was for the stationary case, and third is for non-uniform case. Now again we are having a table. Table is giving us the information of time and distance. Now again, unlike the previous two cases we will discuss here, we will be plotting these points on the graph once again. So look at the points which we are getting on the graph. We get simply these points, and when we will join this graph, you will be seeing that it is not a straight line, not a straight line passing through a region, or not a straight line to the parallel to x-axis. It is a curved line which is showing you, which is giving a result that is the motion is in non-uniform motion. The distance time graph for non-uniform motion is a curved line always. So this was our presentation on distance time graph. Proceeding, the next video will be considering your velocity time graph. Thank you class.